Mine doesn't have the hole in the legs the way that the promotional images did. What the heck? Why doesn't mine have a hole? I'm joking. Hey everybody, I am back. My voice is not, but I'm here. The past few weeks have been just crazy. I mean, I was sick for a while. I'm no longer sick. I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you to everybody who wished me well. I really, really appreciate that. But I'm no longer sick. My voice is still recovering. Last week, I didn't really film anything new. There were older videos that I happened to have ready to edit, so that's what posted last week. And then before that, I did like my subscriber celebration video and just a whole bunch of other stuff. So I am ready to get back into like the normal swing of things at this point. So I wanted to do a doll review, and that's what I'm doing today. And I got the new Haunt Couture Frankie doll from, what is this called? Is this the Masquerade line? I don't know, it's the one with the masks. I should have looked it up before I started recording, but who has time for that? And I hope you can, I hope you can hear me. Like I said, my voice is not fully back, but I'm doing my best. But anyway, this is the new Haunt Couture doll from Monster High. I love these coffin-shaped boxes. I think that they are so cool. These dolls were at retail $75. They were only available at Mattel Creations, and this particular doll was available for a while. You know what? I need to look this up. I want to see if this doll is still available. Okay, at the time of me recording this video, this doll is still available on Mattel Creations website. It is the Monster High Haunt Couture Midnight Runway Frankie Stein doll. So I was really surprised. Either Mattel made a ton of these dolls or they just didn't sell well, because all of the other Haunt Couture dolls sold out almost immediately, like within minutes of their release. This doll didn't, and it's still available. So I'm just gonna take this lid off really quick. Well, first I just want to show you the box. So I'm getting ahead of myself. Like, I need to get back in the swing of things. I forgot how to do things right? Anyway, I love like this embossing. This is like 3D. I love this with like the stitches and the safety pins and everything. And then on the back of the box, it's got the same like safety pins and stitches, except it's not 3D. Instead, it's got this like really cool holographic paint in like my favorite color, this like cyan aqua blue. I love this color. Okay, now let me take the lid off of the coffin. There we go. So this is what we see inside. So this is the doll. There is a certificate of authenticity. So here is the certificate of authenticity. And then here's the back. I'm not going to read this because I'm trying not to overdo my voice. But if you want to pause the video, feel free to read through this. So it just basically describes the doll and kind of what went into the design. But anyway, that's really cool. I still have all of my Monster High and Ever After High journals and like all the little things that they came with. I actually just went through all of my doll stuff over the past couple weeks and organized everything. And one of the bags that I had was all the journals and stuff, and they were all just mixed up. So I separated them and organized them and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have to include that in that collection. But anyway, so here's the doll. There is a dust cover. I'm gonna take this off really quick so we can see the doll without a glare. Ah, she looks so cool. Oh my gosh. Now I know that in G3, Monster High, like Frankie identifies as non-binary, so uses they, them pronouns, but I think that for G1, it's still she, her for her pronouns. So that's the pronouns I'm going to use for this Frankie. I don't know if, please let me know in the comments if that's not correct, if it's retroactive back to G1 or not. But anyway, so, oh my gosh, she looks so good. I love this doll a lot. I know a lot of people were complaining about the doll, or not complaining, but like criticizing it for different things here and there. But I really, really like this doll. So I do actually unbox my Haunt Couture dolls. I just wanted to show you what she looks like in her box because I think she looks so freaking cool in the box. And I do kind of regret taking them all out of their boxes because they look so good in the boxes, but I keep, these are like some of the boxes I actually keep. So if I do want to put them back in the box, I can find ways to strap them back in if I want to. But I want to get her out of the box because I want to play with her. So I'm going to do that off camera. I will be right back. And when we get back, we'll look at all the details. Oh my gosh. I've got the doll out of the box and I love this doll. I'm just gonna say it right up front. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I know a lot of people criticized Mattel for making another Frankie for this wave rather than doing a new character. Like, missed opportunity. Operetta already wears a mask, like it would have been on brand. A lot of people were saying that in the comments. But you know what? What's done is done, and I don't care because I love this doll. So some people were also complaining, it's just a jumpsuit with a jacket, whatever. I don't care. I like the design. And if you don't like it, that's totally valid. Don't buy the doll if you don't like it. But if you do like it, I'm saying right now, I haven't even gone over all the details, and I'm saying right now it's worth it. I think this doll is so beautiful. I want to go over all the details, and then I will show you like her face without the mask and everything. But I'm just going to start off here. She comes with a stand, and this one is a little different. It's a saddle stand instead of the C-clip, like the waist hugger, like I usually call it. So she sits on this. It doesn't work very well. She doesn't fit on it super well, but it gets the job done, I guess. It's not my favorite just because, like I said, I think it's her outfit. Her jumpsuit prevents her from really fitting in this little saddle, but that's okay. The base is really cool because it's a skelet. So it's very different than your normal Monster High stand. And I don't know if this is a new mold that they're using or if they've used this for other dolls in the past. Oh, maybe she does. You know what? I think what it is I'm expecting her to like clip in, but she doesn't clip in. She just sits on it. So it does actually fit. And it does hold her up when you're not holding her and wobbling around. So, but for display on the shelf, this will be fine. Anyway, there are so many cool details that I want to go over. I'm just gonna start at the top like I normally do and work my way down. So let me zoom in here. All right, so here is the doll. Frankie looks so stunning. Hold on, I wanna show you what she looks like without the mask. Her face looks so good. I feel like I was really lucky, and her screening looks very good. It's symmetrical. I don't see any wonkiness. Her eyelashes are kind of a little flat because of the mask, but that's okay. I've never been a huge rooted eyelash fan to begin with, but it's fine. I have to admit that I really like the way that they designed Frankie's face up this time. I think that this is one of my favorite Frankie faces for the different Frankie dolls. Like, I thought that the other Haunt Couture one was my favorite, and it's a very, very close contender with this one. They're kind of tied neck and neck at this point. So I don't know how well you can see, but her eyeshadow is like this lavender, like purple, pinky color. And she's got like the little lightning bolt, like eye shine in her eyes. Her lips are a really deep red color, which I think always looks really good on Frankie. So I'm just gonna put her mask back on for now. So her hair is absolutely amazing. It is very thick, and it's, you know, done up in this high ponytail. It is saran, which is nice. It's my favorite type of doll hair, and it already looks really long while it's up in a high ponytail. And we all know when it's pulled up in a high ponytail, that means if you take it down, it's gonna be even longer. So her hair is really long and it's thick, which is great. And I was kind of trying to look through here. It's hard to tell because her hair is in a ponytail, but I didn't see any like bald spots or any like bad rooting. It's all really, really nice. So some of these details are really cool. I like the fact that she has like, I don't know what this is called, a lug nut or something, some kind of like screw or whatever for her ponytail. I really like that detail. It's open in the back, so it's easy to put on and take off the ponytail. This is the mask. It's like this slightly translucent gray color with a lime green lightning bolt painted down the middle. And then you've got the matching lightning bolt earrings, also in kind of a translucent plastic. Frankie's got this like layered looking necklace in a vacuumized metal silver. Also, her neck bolts are silver, or you know, they're like the vacuumized metal silver instead of a gray. So I like it when Frankie gets metallic neck bolts. Frankie has this really cool looking jacket. Like, I don't know how to describe this. I feel like that there's like a term for the type of jacket, but it's just got these really cool like shoulder pad type thing, or not shoulder pads, but like, you know, the shoulders come up here. This is like a crinkly kind of faux leather material, patent leather. It's really, really nice. And it's got a nice lapel, and then it flares out, but the way that it's done, the way it's shaped, it holds its shape like that really well. And it comes down to a point. It looks so cool. This is so cool. I really like the way the jacket is done. Also, I love these little safety pins, these little like skelet safety pins that they have on the jacket. That is such a cool detail. So underneath the jacket, Frankie is wearing a sleeveless jumpsuit. The jumpsuit itself is like a mesh material. I don't know what kind of material this is called, but anyway, so yeah, this is what she's wearing. And underneath the jumpsuit, since it is see-through, there is like a one-piece bathing suit kind of style thing underneath, which looks like it's a separate piece. Is it separate? No, it's not. Okay, so the underpiece that looks like a bathing suit is not a separate piece. It is just like a lining on the inside to keep it from being fully see-through. But it is sleeveless, and you know, it does have the full legs and everything. And I really like the pattern on it. It's done up to look like stitches added with like a painted applique kind of style. The only thing, I'm looking at this, and mine doesn't have the hole in the legs the way that the promotional images did. What the heck? Why doesn't mine have a hole? I'm joking. Because you know how in the promotional images there was an actual rip in the fabric, and everybody pointed that out, and it was kind of funny. She has a really cool belt. I like this, and it's got painted silver details. I love that they actually have like painted details and stuff like that. And I feel like they did this because of bulk reasons, but the way that this is done, the belt is just kind of open on the back, and it just clips around the waist, which like it looks nicer. I kind of wish that it was a functional belt. I think that that would have been kind of cool, but I understand why they did it this way, and I'm not criticizing it. It just would have been cool if it was a functional belt. But at least we've got the painted details, and it looks nice, and it'd be easy to take on, you know, take off and put back on. Now, this detail, I thought that this was part of the jacket, but apparently it's not. It's actually like an accessory, but Frankie has these bracelets that are like these cuffs, these metal cuffs. They're not metallic, unfortunately, but they're like the gray silver kind of cuffs with the molded buckle and everything to kind of look like a bracelet or something. And then they have these ribbons attached in, I think this is probably my favorite color, green, this like highlighter green. I love it. And they have like little buckles hanging down and stuff like that. I know some people didn't like this detail, but guess what? It's not attached to the jacket. You can remove it if you don't like it. So, but I'm keeping it because I like it. I think that this adds a really cool, it's almost like a cape or something. I don't know. I really do like it. Like, she looks like a superhero. She kind of looks like a superhero, and I love it. So, like, I'll take it. Coming down to these boots, I love these boots. Monster High always has, like, the best shoes. These are so cool. I love, like, the lightning on the side, and then, like, the painted lightning. Oh, this is molded. This is molded 3D painted details. I wonder if any of this glows in the dark. You know, I just thought about that because this is all, like, glow in the dark green colors. Now, of course, I've got all my lights on and everything, so it's gonna be hard to see, but let me, okay, no, I checked. The green details do glow in a black light, but they don't glow in the dark, unfortunately. Or I guess I should say they're UV reactive, meaning if you shine a black light on them, they light up, kind of, but they do not actually glow in the dark, unfortunately, which I think is kind of a missed opportunity with the colors that you see here, but that's also just a personal preference. I love glow-in-the-dark dolls. Now, of course, this is one of the G1 alum Monster High dolls. So we've got the classic Monster High articulation, so fully articulated shoulders, elbows, hips, the knee, everything, you know, just like the classic Monster High dolls. I feel like most of us know that and expect it at this point, but I always like to point it out just in case if there's somebody new watching who's not familiar with the newer collector Monster High dolls. I really like this doll a lot, and I think that she was totally worth it, for me at least, for the $75. Just like, I don't know, I like paying a little bit more to get a doll that I'm really happy with, and if there's any dolls that I'm not super excited about, I don't buy them. So, but this one I did like, and the fact that she's still available on Mattel Creations, I am very tempted to buy a second one, just because the base doll is probably one of my favorite Frankies, and I kind of want to get another one just so I can keep one in the original outfit and the other one I can like redress in another outfit or something. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm going to spend another $75 just to have a second one of these dolls. I don't know. I'll think about it. Since they're still available, you know, I have the option. But anyway, after seeing this doll in person, I cannot wait to get the Cleo and the Spectra that are also in this line. I know that Cleo is going to be available for sales coming up sometime next week, I think, or maybe it's this week. I'm gonna have to double check because I don't want to miss out on Cleo, because that Cleo looks stunning. I am so excited for that Cleo, and I really, fingers crossed, really hope that I'm able to get her as well. And then also the Spectra, when Spectra comes out. Like this line, I'm so excited for, I'm so happy for, and I really like the Haunt Couture line as of so far. It's definitely probably one of my favorite Monster High lines to ever come out. I'm just so mad that I missed out on Cleo, the original Cleo, and Draculaura. Those are the only two from Haunt Couture that I don't have. So if I want to get them, I have to get them secondhand on like eBay or something. And of course, Draculaura is ridiculous expensive. I don't know about the original Cleo. I'm gonna have to check. But if I can only get one Cleo, I definitely want the one from the Masquerade line, or the sorry, the Midnight Runway line, which is the Masquerade line. Anyway, that is going to be it for the Midnight Runway Haunt Couture Frankie Stein doll. Let me know what you think of this doll down in the comments down below. Did you get her? Are you going to get her now that you've had a chance to see a little bit more of the details? Let me know, because I'm curious as to what your thoughts are down below. I'm going to get going for right now because I need to package up all of the prizes for the giveaway that I did in my 5,000 subscriber video. I've already reached out to all of the winners, but I need to get all of that packaged up so I can ship it out next week. So anyway, I'm going to get going for right now, but thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I see you next time. Bye!
If you like this video, you can let me know by hitting thumbs up. You can check out some of my other videos by clicking one of the links on the screen. I post new videos every week, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified every time I upload. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video.